Okay, what's up? It's Faction Focus here. Tonight we are doing the Feral Wolves. They're gonna get yet their successor chapter to the Space Wolves. They were formed roughly 40 years prior to the burning of Prospera. Not much is known about them, besides they have a lot of mutants and they are currently engaged in a huge civil war on their homeworld, Frigitor, which is being ambushed by traitors and by renegades who want to have. Okay, the chapter organizes itself into tribes. There are the three kinds of tribes: the father tribes, which are the four oldest, the bear, the ram, the elk, and the wolf. The outlaw which are tribes, which are essentially the pig, the warthog, that kind of, and the bats, and the normal tribes, like the falcons. Okay, so the falcons have their own company, so do the four father tribes, and the Ibex tribe. Well, that's essentially the Primaris reinforcements. So, anyways, they're they've they're a really determined bunch. They've done tons of tech heresy. In fact, well, shortly after the Earth heresy, they made their Iron Priests made a new template of Terminator of tactical dreadnought armor called Canis armor. Their original chapter master, Beowulf, was a Terran war techno-barbarian warlord who, due to his genius, was inducted into the Space Wolves Legion by the Emperor himself. So not much then. Okay, so each tribe maintains their own chapter, own monastery, and they have 6 monasteries in addition to the command monastery. So at the moment they have no chapter master due to the fact that they're being brutally ambushed. So yeah, they have several survivals from the Horus heresy due to tech heresy. Essentially, a while ago, they are one of the pivotal Iron Priests, a guy named Vantir, essentially made it so he edited the Space Marine genes so that they could essentially have families, which since then they've used that technology. Their sons, they essentially use, like, say a battle because need is requires to be put in a dreadnought. If he has any remaining relatives, male descendants, they are stitched parts together. So then they have several gene crosses. Of course, the orphan, the Canis, which allows a battle brother to shape shift to essentially control his orphan instinct. The Game class, the Bear class, and the Elk class. They all of them have different affect different groups. For example, the Bear and have different effects. The Bear class makes it so you're less social, more antisocial, more you need hibernation, and the yeah. So essentially, the due to the process of stitching limits together, they have an elite melee unit called Rabid Ones, which essentially are the guys who had who got stitched back together. So Rabid Ones, their entire existence is pain. They're virtually incoherent, yet they attack mercilessly. That's a big reason why they're used as shock troops. Okay, so each tribe has four non-codex compliant, roughly 120 battle brothers, plus the tribal command demo company, which is like 60 to 80 battle brothers. So the Pharaoh Wolves have a bunch of successors due to all this tech chaos here, and they're one of the League of Seven, which essentially is an agreement between 7 different Space Marine chapters that was created on an Gaia plan to try and make better, faster soldiers and potentially new Primarchs. So this warband has Primaris Warlord, Cap Odin Vantil, in an ironclad dreadnought, 5 assault intercessors, a Primaris Wolf pack leader right over there, a kit-bashed squad of tactical marines or assault intercessors, I'm not sure, Thunderwolf cavalry, a pack of outriders, a kit-bashed wolf champion and wolf god, and another kit-bashed unit of 3 wolf god Canis pattern Terminators, which Canis pattern is a pattern developed by a former tech marine, former Iron Priest of the chapter, essentially making tactical dreadnoughts faster and stronger with more melee. Okay, so what else is notable about them? After the during the Horus Heresy, they had a Guna priest known as, well, I forgot the name, but anyways, he was really powerful, and he believed that Guilliman's creation of the Codex would destroy the Space Marines as it limited their tactical ability. This battle was named Bardo. Essentially, he was part of the Elk tribe, which is known for heavy support, like non-fairness, that kind of stuff. So Bardo essentially recruited a bunch of battle buzzards and had started a civil war. So essentially, he not only did he do that, yet he slew the Ultramarines chapter champion in defiance of the codex. So yeah, that's the reason they're not too keen on rune priests. And yeah, have a great night. Until next week. That is Faction Focus Feral Wolves.